All right, guys, sorry about that. Drop a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here. All right, Robert, you're here. Good. Sorry about that. The kids, yeah. Could be, but I don't know. We've got a ton of rain in our area today. And it seems like when it rains, the Wi-Fi is terrible. But I do pay for like the highest speed with Comcast that you could possibly have. It says I was running at like 70-some%, which it still should be fine. But just annoying. So let me know if you're there. I'll get started. I put the cards down. So the last thing we had was the Samuel Munoz, the kid card. So that was the last card. So we were mid-pack. So I'll start back. We had Jacob Berry, Miguel Bleis, Justin Crawford, and then Nico Poca Grego and Blake Lubar. So is the video quality good? You guys get any lag or anything? Okay. All right. Got Drew Waters. This is the last pack of blaster number 2. Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, Robert Hassel, Sights on September. Okay, good. William Bergola, Averson Ortega, Jorge Ruiz on the paper. And Junior Caminero again. And another lunar refractor of a first. So Juan Brito of the Rockies. All right, so 2 blasters down, and we will do a recap at the end. So we'll go through everything at the end, but we didn't miss about anything because I stopped and put the cards down. Again, my apologies. All right, empty box. This is box number 3. Nick Prado, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, and Logan O'Hoppe. And then James Outman. So we've hit the same correlation all night long. Aurelvis Martinez, number 50 on the top 100. All right, Yordani De Los Santos, Eric Brown, and Randy DeJesus. And then Christian Hernandez and Gabriel Gonzalez on the chrome first. Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswaldo Peraza, Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, and Nolan Gorman. Another Garrett Mitchell Rookie of the Year favorites. Yoangel Aponte on the paper. Juan Brito and Ryan Clifford. And Kumar Rocker and Jordan Lawler. I can't wait till the show 24 comes out next year so I can see how to pronounce all these guys' names. All right, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Peraza, Simone Juan, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simone, and we got Elijah Green, and nice, Cam Collier on the first chrome. So nice hit there. All right, 3 packs to go in blaster number 3. Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, and Jeremy Pena. Luis Angel Acuna on the top 100. Kenny Gomez, Juan Olmos, and Peyton Graham on the paper. Nerwillian Cedeno, and Oscar Colas. So John, you messaged me earlier that you were watching hockey. So was it Panthers Islanders? I saw that game went to overtime. Is that still going on? Lenyon Sosa, there we go. Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, they're together. Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, and Jordan Alvarez. There we go. Marcelo Mayer, the new mayor in town. Did the Bruins lose? Henry Ramos, Tavares, and Blaze Jordan on the paper. Mario's Hendrick Martinez, and Max Muncy. And last pack of blaster number 3. And our lunar eclipse in here. Michael Garcia. Is this the same dude that was on the Pirates last year? No. That was Michael Scotto. Matt Walmer, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, and Yoshida. Anthony Volpe on the sites on September. Kevin Parada, Zach Nito, Roderick Arias, and Marcus Lee Sang, and Simone Juan on the refractor. All right, 3 down. And 7 to go. The Canes won the other game, moving on. Okay. That's no surprise. I'm a Pens fan, so I don't really care for the Islanders because they've had our number the last few years. But Carolina's had it too. Pretty much everybody's had it. So Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, and Riley Green. Oswald Peraza on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Diane Jorge, Ruben Santana, and Yanir Fernandez on the paper. And then Christian Hernandez and Kumar Rocker. Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, the Mets, Giancarlo Stanton. Looks like we got a little purple here. Oh, nice. And it's a paper auto. So Zach Humphreys, and that is at a 250. So nice hit there to the Angels. Marco Luciano, Ariel Almonte, and Marcus Lee Sang, and then Jordan Lawler and Brady House. Take a pause here and get that sleeved up. Zach Humphreys. Born in 1997. Josh Donaldson. We were like the kings of pulling a Josh Donaldson numbered card last year in our Bowman breaks. Get this Cam Collier up here. Sorry, just catching up on this pile real quick. I forgot to do it after that last blaster. So paper first, purple auto in box number 4. And we still got 4 packs to go. Looks like we got something green in here. All right, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, and Salvi Perez. Harry Ford, number 47 on the top 100. Manuel Beltre, Eric Brown, and our green is Yasser Mercedes. That's a paper prospects, number 209 out of 399. So a nice hit there to the Twinkies. Elijah Green, and oh, we got a gold. Nice. Justin Henry Malloy, and that is a gold 5 out of 50. See if we can see that on the camera. So Justin Henry Malloy. Number 15 Braves prospect, according to the back of the card. So if you won the Braves and you're in here, is you guy, were you excited about that one? Anything at a gold number out of 50, I'd be pretty excited about. All right, let's see. So Gunner's gonna have to come off. All right, one Brito's coming off. All right, still got 3 packs to go. Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, DL Hall, Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, and Bryce Harper. Diane Jorge on the Future Star, our Modern Prospects Future Star. Samuel Munoz, Randy DeJesus, and Juan Brito. Oscar Colas and James Wood. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, CJ Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, and Luis Robert. Kumar Rocker, Sights on September, Xavier Isaac, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, Nerwillian Cedeno on the first, easy for me to say, and Diane Jorge on the Lunar, so the Rockies. Couple of Lunar refractors first. I'm not mistaken, this Jorge, my buddy pulled a green 99 last night with him. I believe that's the one. All right. Last pack, blaster number 4. Tristan Casas, Cody Sengai, Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Sal Frelick, number 33 on the top 100. Yordani De Los Santos, Ronnie Simone, and Juan Olmos. Mario Shendrick Martinez and Angel Giano. And he's got a little print line. I don't know if you can see it. It's going right through his shin over on this side. Trying to see if these cards are so shiny. All right, so that was a good blaster. We had a numbered paper auto, a gold out of 50, and a green paper prospect. So I'll take more of those. Take more of that, for sure. Bucks. All right, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, and J.J. Bleday. Tyler Soderstrom, number 34 on the top 100. Daniel Gilarte, Jose De Paula. We got a purple paper, and man, Diane Jorge on the purple paper, 134 out of 250. So we're staying hot with him. Jorge Ruiz and Jacob Berry on the chrome first. All right, so we're 5 blasters in, or not quite 5 blasters in, and we've got a board full of numbered cards and autos. So take that. Keep it rolling. Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, there we go, Adley, Corbin Carroll, always together, Christopher Morel, Gabriel Moreno on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Framey De Leon, Junior Caminero, Hector Rodriguez on the paper, and Daniel Susak on the first chrome, and Eric Brown. Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Abdias De La Cruz, Andres Mesa, Yanquiel Fernandez, Marco Luciano, and William Bergola on the chromes. All right, looks like we got some yellow at the back here, some more color coming. Yoshida, Jordan Groshans, Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Yuji Rosario, and we got some more color. Jordan Diaz on the rookie. And that is a purple out of 250. So that's going out to the A's. So I think that's you, John. Right? Yeah, there you go. Got your number card. Curtis Mead, clocking in at number 26. Anthony Gutierrez, Brooks Lee, Miguel Bleis. Saw Miguel play the other day. Hit a bomb. All right. Yenier Fernandez on the first chrome, and it's a Brewer. It's a first. It's Jace Avina. Nice little, kind of a nice little color match there. I like that. So Jace Avina going out to the Brewers. So nice hit there. That's going out to Aaron. Nice hit. Some low numbered chromes here. Jay Savina. The Yasser's going to have to come down. Jordan Diaz. I saw today that the Adley Superfractor auto was pulled in a break. So somebody got really happy. I can't imagine what it's like to pull a Superfractor to break. I'd like to do it one day. Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, and Jordan Diaz. The modern prospects, Simone Juan, ready to rock. Trey Sweeney, Justin Crawford on the paper first, Averson Ortega, Davizian De Los Santos on the first, and Luis Lara on the first of the Brewers. All right, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, and Riley Green. Sal Frelick, sights on September, Angel Jano, Jorge Ruiz, Nico Pocagrego, and Kenny Gomez on the first chrome, and Jesus Baez on the Lunar Refractor. Speak it into existence. I'm trying, man. I'm trying it. It happens sometimes. We do a lot of player breaks, and sometimes that's what happens. That's what puts some guys over the top. About halfway through, we start speaking their name, and then they start showing up. All right, halfway home. I have pulled, in my life, I have pulled one of one, and it was a Select Baseball, like a Moonshots insert. It was a Christian Yelich, 1 of 1. So it wasn't even a licensed product. Now I did get fooled a couple years ago with the tops with their stupid little inserts with throwback. I thought I had a Jeter because it was in blue ink, and I'm like, is this for real? But quickly realized after a few seconds that it was a reprint. One of their like through the years cards, I think they call them. Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Guerrero, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers. My buddy still likes to give me grief over that. Jordan Westberg, clocking in number 54. Junior Garcia, Luis Angel Acuna, Elijah Green, Jackson Chorio, and Javier Osorio. All right, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Oswald Peraza, Rookie of the Year favorites, Leandro Arias, Ellie De La Cruz, and Nerwin Cedeno on the paper. There we go. Drew Jones on the first chrome. First time we've seen him at all in all of our breaks. And we're about like 25 boxes deep now. So good to see Drew and Christian Vicario. 4 packs to go in blaster number 6. Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rushman, and I believe this is Anthony Gutierrez, yep, on the spotlight. Yofri Solano, Frederick Bencosme, Javier Osorio on the paper, Nelson Rada on the first, and Jefferson Rojas on the first chromes. And Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Cole Young, number 71, top 100, William Lugo, Glider Figueroa, and Michael Arroyo on the paper. And then behind that, we got Jesus Baez on the chrome first, and Abel Bastidas on the chrome first. 2 packs to go. Seems like when we get the spotlight card, we don't get no color. That's what it looks like to me. Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Jordan Groshans, Mookie Betts, Christian Hernandez on the Modern Prospects, Rise and Shine, Chase DeLauder, Wilbur Sanchez, and Mikey Romero, Simone Juan on the Chrome Prospects, and Junior Garcia, Dodgers. All right, last pack, last number 6. We should have our lunar refractor. Javi Baez, Yuji Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Colson Montgomery on the sights in September, Sedani Rafaela, Henry Davis, and Jose Peraza, Jorge Burgos on the first, and there we go, Abel Bastidas on the lunar refractor. So lots of firsts on these lunar refractors tonight, so that's cool. So I think 5 of the 6 boxes, if I'm not mistaken, so far. So get that sleeved up. This Adley Carroll rookie. Four blasters to go. And again, we will be back tomorrow night breaking 5 boxes of this. We have a 2022 mixer and then 10 blasters of Stadium Club Chrome. So make sure you check out the post before the first part of this break went live, before we had our technical difficulties. And then that'll probably be a little pause on the Bowman for us after a week. That way we can make up to our wives and make amends for doing all this breaking every night and reintroduce ourselves to our families. Nolan Gorman, Vlad Guerrero, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters. There we go. Adley on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Anthony Gutierrez, Carlos Jorge, Michael Desson, Chase DeLauder, and Henry Davis on the chrome. But we will be back after a short pause. And our next break after that will probably be a player break off these blasters. So those are always fun. We enjoy those. We do that every year. So stay tuned for that. Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday. Who we got here? Was this Volpe? Or no? Oswald Peraza on the spotlight. Trey Sweeney on the paper. Zach Geloff. Jason Dominguez, Randy DeJesus, and Luis Lara on the chrome first. Some kind of insert in there. Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, and Edgar Caro, number 96 on the top 100. And I think he's really hitting well to start this year, so he'll probably be climbing up those rankings. Angel Genano, Colson Montgomery, Tamara Johnson, Luis Garcia on the first, and Kennedy Corona on the first. So we're getting a lot of firsts. The stack of firsts over there is growing, so get those chrome prospect cards be first. All right, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, pile, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, and Elijah Green on the modern prospects. Max Wagner, Oscar Colas, Edwin Arroyo, Daniel Montesino on the first, and Glider Figueroa. And he's got a print line at the bottom, right around his ankle, going through the middle of that logo. All right, 2 packs to go. This pack feels really light. Feels light on cards. All right, Jordan Groshans, Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Yuji Rosario, Curtis Mead, Sights on September, Robert Perez, Mario Shendrick Martinez, Marcos Cabrera, and Peyton Graham on the first, and there we go, Nico Puka Grego, coolest name ever, on the Lunar Refractor. All right, last pack. Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Jace Jung, number 51 on top 100. Jace hit 2 bombs tonight. Joshua Baez, Samuel Zavala, Anthony Peguero, Kyle Harrison on the first, and Martin Gonzalez on the first. And I believe that's a good one there, but again, the print lines going across the bottom. Come on, Topps. All right, let me sleeve these up real quick. So we're stacking the Adleys and Corbin. Not so much the Gunners yet. Gunner came out hot in the first pack. First 2 packs of the night, but haven't seen him since. Need some ink. All right. Speaking it into existence. Need some ink. I agree. It seems like, from our limited experience with opening over the last 3 nights, that either the box is really hot with either an auto and like 2 numbered cards, or there's nothing. Like there's no like in between. Looks like we got something in here. CJ Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lou Bob, Tristan Casas, And we got a Justin Crawford, numbered Scouts 100, number 79 out of 125. Michael Bush. There we go. Matt Mervis, first time we've seen him. Yober Herrera, Luis Lara. Heyo Lee. Philly's got some interesting names. And Jet Williams. Justin Crawford. So maybe we'll have some more number cards and some ink in here. Seems like we always have more than one, so maybe this is the box. Cody Singai, Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson. There we go, there's Gunner. And another Adley, Rookie of the Year favorites. Tony Blanco, Cole Young, Khalil Watson. Brock Jones on the first, and Diane Frias. This time last year, everybody was going hard over Khalil. Cooled off a little bit since then. Brian Bello, excuse me. Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Blake Luber, De Los Santos, and Luis Garcia on the paper, and Lionel James and Anthony Gutierrez. So we didn't have an insert there, so maybe the numbered or the auto card is coming. Maybe it's coming. I think we might have a numbered card on the back, and we might like it. Mike Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Colson Montgomery, number 43. Colson needs to get back playing. Boyd, Kennedy Corona, Daniel Montesino, Luis Rodriguez. I feel like we have a Luis Rodriguez every year. And there we go, Matt Mervis. And that is a refractor out of 499. So number 462 out of 499 going out to the Cubs. So congrats to the Cubs. I know that's a nice hit. Mervis. So we have a friend of the group. We have a little group here that likes to talk cards and rip cards, and that's a scout. It says that Matt Mervis hopefully be up soon. Slide that W. Matthew Liberatore, Kay Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Tamara Johnson on the Bowman prospects, modern prospects, Roman Anthony, Christian Serta, Kyle Harrison, Joshua Baez, and Trey Sweeney. A couple guys that were first in last year's class this time of year. Vaughn Grisham, Logan Ohape, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Sadani Rafaela on the sites on September, Cam Collier on the paper, Colton Cowser, Kumar Rocker, Mr. Holiday on the chrome, and Kennedy Corona. So another lunar first. Very cool. We'll take it. If we get one per box. Aaron Jones, I'm not sure. There's so many first in the checklist. So when we started breaking a couple years ago, and that was the like Austin Martin, Blaze Jordan, I felt like there was only like 20 or so first Bowmans in the checklist. And then last year we counted there was 73. And it seems this year there's around 70, around that number again this year. and haven't opened enough to kind of figure out the checklist of who's in there and who's not. By the time we did our first player break last year, I could tell you the whole checklist of the, the Bowman, but I'm not quite there yet. All right, 2 boxes to go. Nervous is sweet. I'll do a recap at the end. We'll go through the numbered cards, the refractors, and the rookies. And Judge Jr. All right. 2 boxes to go, 6 packs in each, and 12 packs to go. Good luck, everybody. Torque, Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar, Brian Bello, another Adley Rookie of the Year favorites, stacking those up. Ceddanne Rafaela, Heyo Lee, Colby Thomas, Christian Hernandez, and Kumar Rocker. Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, there we go, Jackson Holiday, Christian Vaquero, Dayan Frias, Jason Chorio, Jordan Lawler, and Frelly Encarnacion. Yeah, there's a couple guys that, you know, we got one Drew Jones tonight, but that's the first one we've had, and this is like break number, break number 4, I think. And we've seen Spencer Jones once, but when there's so many firsts in the checklist, that they're really rare, it seems like. Trout, Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Edwin Arroyo on the top 100, Alejandro Osuna, Luis Rodriguez, and Jesus Baez, Elijah Green, and Oscar Colas. All right, 3 packs to go. Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Jordan Lawler on the Modern Prospects, in a league of his own, apparently. Jefferson Rojas, Jackson Holiday on the paper, Justin Henry Malloy, and Nerwillian Sedano, and Hector Rodriguez. Now, we pulled like 3 or 4 of this guy tonight because I butchered his name every single time. All right, looks like we got our lunar refractor in this one. Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Sal Frelick on the sites on September, Daniel Susac, there we go, Drew Jones on the paper, Pedro Ramirez, and Mario's Hendrick Martinez, and Kumar Rocker on the lunar. All right, and last pack of blaster number 9. Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Guerrero, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Colton Cowser, number 30 on the top 100, Encarnacion, Nelson Rada. Oh, and we got a Sky Blue, Anthony Peguero. That is number 19 out of 499. Going out to the Marlins on the Sky Blue first. And he looks like a kid. Probably, I mean, he is a kid. Marcus Lee Sang and Braylon Bishop on the first. So Sky Blue. Sec to sleeve these up from that box. And then we'll rip this last one. Again, I'll do a recap at the end. I'm a big fan of these spotlight cards. I wish they'd made them a little bit more rare than what they are. I mean, they're cool looking. Like if they were like a true short print, like a SSP or an SSSP, you know, throw a couple S's in front of the P, then I think that would have been pretty cool. All right, these out of the way. Last box. Empty box. 6 packs to go. Hopefully we saved the best for last. All right. Jordan Groshans, Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, UG Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna. Number 1 on the top 100, Jackson Chourio. I guess Gunnar and Corbin Carroll must have been promoted. Jace Young, there we go. There's Spencer Jones on the paper, so at least we see him there. Max Muncy. Logan Wagner and Henry Ramos. Yeah, it's true, but they're better than the Bowman in 3D from last year. I mean, the Bowman in 3D were cool, but I mean, cool looking. It's just Pasquantino, Simeon Wood Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Josh Jung on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Jackson Chourio, Vincent Perozzo, Marcelo Mayer, Alejandro Osuna on the first, and Tony Blanco Jr. All right, Gabriel Moreno, Jazz Chisholm, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, and then we got a Ellie on the spotlight. Alex Ramirez, Lorenzo Montes, Christian Hernandez, Cole Young, and Leandro Arias on the first, the Orioles. All right, we've got some color, a little paper prospect love here. Matt Olson, Livan Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Tamar Johnson, number 20 on the top 100. Jordan Lawler, Ricardo Perez, and Gavin Cross. And that is number 4 out of 175 on the pink. Ceddanne Rafaela and Juan Chacon on the first. Gavin Cross. All right, 2 packs to go. Hopefully we have one of those boxes with the multiple hits, whether it be a couple color cards or some autos. So still hope. Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvi Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, Carlos Colmenares on the Modern Prospects, Juan Chacon, Brock Jones, Austin Charles, And Lisandro Rodriguez on the first, and Yelber Herrera on the first. And our last pack of the night. DL Hall, Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, and Josh Jung. Matt McLean, sights on September. I think he's really close to being called up. Dylan O'Ray, Axel Sanchez, Logan Wagner, Jace Avina, Chrome first, and Luis Lara on the Lunar Refractor to the Brewers. Rounding it out. All right, so let me get this sleeved up and then we'll do a recap here. All right, so first I run through the rookies. All right, so first up, Michael Harris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we hit him 6 out of the 10 blasters. James Outman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corbin Carroll, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like we hit that similar correlation tonight, but we only have one Brett Beatty. Gunner, we had, let's see, 1, 2, 3 on the base rookie, and then the spotlight card. Adley, let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 Rookie of the Year favorites for Adley. And then some of our firsts. On our Lunar Refractor, we had Luis Lara, Ellie on the spotlight, Jackson on the spotlight, Kumar Rocker on Lunar, Kennedy Corona Lunar, Martin Gonzalez, did have some print lines going across the bottom there, Nico Poco Grego Lunar, Abel Bastidas Lunar, Drew Jones, Jesus Baez, Cam Collier, Diane Jorge on the Lunar, Juan Brito Lunar, Justin Crawford with 3 print lines going across his chest, Luis Garcia on the Lunar, and then we had another Jackson on the Modern Day Prospects. And on some of our numbered cards that we had, so we had this Gavin Cross pink paper out of 175. Anthony Piguero on the sky blue paper out of 499. Ronnie Simone on the refractor out of 499. Justin Crawford on the aqua out of 125 on the Scouts 100. Jordan Diaz on the purple paper out of 250. Yasser Mercedes on the green paper on the neon green out of 399. And then on the board, I only have one auto tonight, but it was a numbered auto. Diane Jorge on the purple paper out of 250. Matt Mervis on the refractor out of 499. And Jace Avina on the yellow out of 75. And then Justin Hendry Malloy on the gold out of 50. And then our auto is a purple paper prospect auto out of 250, Zach Humphreys, going out to the Angels. So thanks everyone for participating. Thank you everyone for paying on time. Really appreciate that. And paying in advance, not last minute. Really appreciate that. Sorry about the technical difficulties there at the beginning. We'll get both these uploaded to YouTube. Of course, they'll both stay on Facebook as well. So appreciate you guys. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night with 3 breaks, 5 blasters of this 2023 Bowman, 2 blasters of 2022 Bowman, 2 megas, and then 2 Bowman Chrome. So a nice little mixer, 6-box mixer there, and then 10 blasters of Stadium Club Chrome tomorrow night. So we will offer combined shipping on those, or the shipping discount on all 3 breaks So these cards get packaged up tonight, and they'll go out in tomorrow's mail. So you should get them in the beginning of next week. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next time.